Was you ever in Quebec, launching timber on the deck, where you break your bloody neck, riding on a donkey? Way, hey, and away we'll go, donkey riding, way, hey, and away we'll go, riding on a donkey. Was you ever in Valley Po, where the gals put on the show, waggling a dance and a roll and go, riding on a donkey? Way, hey, and away we'll go, donkey riding, way, hey, and away we'll go, riding on the donkey. Was you ever down Mobile Bay, screwing cotton all the day? $1 a day is a white man's pay, riding on a donkey. Way, hey, and away we'll go, donkey riding, way, hey, and away we'll go, riding on a donkey. Was you ever in Miramichi, where you tie up to a tree, and the skeeters do bite we, riding on a donkey? Way, hey, and away we'll go, donkey riding, way, hey, and away we'll go, riding on a donkey. Was you ever in Equiquay, round and round the bloody bay, loading nitrate all the day, riding on a donkey? Way, hey, and away we'll go, donkey riding, way, hey, and away we'll go, riding on the donkey. Was you ever off Cape Horn, where your backside's never warm, you wish to Christ that you'd never been born, riding on a donkey? Way, hey, and away we'll go, donkey riding, way, hey, and away we'll go, riding on a donkey.
In 1853, I went to sea in the Philomena D, a spanking your whaler from a Nantucket yard. Bright work shone and she looked so smart. Sail away, Philomena D, sail away to the southern sea. The whales do spout, the wind blows free. Sail away, Philomena D. We left New Bedford in the mist and the rain for the southern sea. We sailed away, our wives and sweethearts on the pier. We didn't see them, but both on here. Sail away, Philomena D, sail away to the southern sea. The whales do spout, the wind blows free. Sail away, Philomena D. We called in one day to Waitangi Bay, bought some rum, spent our pay. The skipper got drunk and the boat sank too, the northern half of the bloody crew. We cruised in the southern sea, so cold, looking for the whales that swam below. The humpback and whitebells, sperm whale too, we fished them all in the water so blue. Sail away, Philomena D, sail away to the southern sea. The whales do spout, the wind blows free. Sail away, Philomena D. The Philomena D was a lovely ship, spig and span when she started on the trip. The 2 years at sea had left a mark, once bright paint worked it dirty and dark. Sail away, Philomena D, sail away to the southern sea. The whales do spout, the wind blows free. Sail away, Philomena D. Home again, I'll sail no more, now for again to a foreign shore. The family near, I'll sail and dream of when I sailed on the Philomena D. Sail away, Philomena D, sail away to the southern sea. The waves do song, the wind blows free. Sail away, Philomena D, sail away, sail away. Come all you Auckland sailor lads, a warning take from me, and never sail with Matheson across the briny sea. You must sail the ocean o'er and o'er, never find one so mean as the captain of the Osceola, that lofty brigantine.
Row! Me humble buoy, as from town to town we steer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me lager beer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me whiskey clear. I'm a rambling rake of poverty, I'm a son of a gun for beer.
Standing on the quarter decks, I was the button down, taking observations of all things going around. He wears an old blue jersey with his elbows poking through, and he is a terrible mean man, for he starves his noble crew.
Row! Me humble buoy, as from town to town we steer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me lager beer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me whiskey clear. I'm a rambling rake of poverty, I'm a son of a gun for beer.
Oh, you want to see his ugly mug when things don't suit him well, as black as any riding bird worn by the Earl of Hell. Oh, his head is like a pumpkin, and his belly is like a whale, and the holes in his snout, when well rigged out, would make Mount Eden jail.
Row! Me humble buoy, as from town to town we steer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me lager beer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me whiskey clear. I'm a rambling rake of poverty, I'm a son of a gun for beer.
Now Casey had two lawyers, and they were noble of fame, and Matheson had two lawyers, and they were just the same. The first place that he did appear was at the High Street jail. He was tried and remanded, and they let him out on bail.
Row! Me humble buoy, as from town to town we steer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me lager beer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me whiskey clear. I'm a rambling rake of poverty, I'm a son of a gun for beer.
Well, the next place that he did appear was Constitution Hill, and the jury being Freemasons, they brought in no true bill. And as he walks on down the street, people on him to boo. There goes notorious Matheson, who starves his noble crew.
Row! Me humble buoy, as from town to town we steer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me lager beer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me whiskey clear. I'm a rambling rake of poverty, I'm a son of a gun for beer.
Now Matheson had some money, about £500. No one ever found it, for he had it in the ground. And when he comes ashore, me boys, you'll see him snooping around. He is looking for that money he has hidden in the ground.
Row! Me humble buoy, as from town to town we steer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me lager beer. I'm a right good hearty fellow, and I likes me whiskey clear. I'm a rambling rake of poverty, I'm a son of a gun for beer.
Oh, I've been a sea cook and I've been a clipperman. I can sing, I can dance, I can walk the jib boom. I can handle the harpoon and cut a fine figure as soon as I get in a boat standing room.
And we rant and we roar like true-born young whalemen. We rant and we roar on deck or below until we see bottom inside the two sinkers, and straight up the channel to Westco we'll go.
I was in Taclowana last year in a whaler. I bought some gold earrings for the girls in the bay. I bought me a pipe and they called it a millscrew, and it melted like butter on a hot shiny day.
And we rant and we roar like true-born young whalemen. We rant and we roar on deck or below until we see bottom inside the two sinkers, and straight up the channel to Westco we'll go.
I went to a dance last year in Old Tomkeys. There was plenty of girls there as fine as you'd wish. There was one pretty maiden a chewing tobacco, just like a young kitten a chewing fresh fish.
And we rant and we roar like true-born young whalemen. We rant and we roar on deck or below until we see bottom
bottom inside the two sinkers, and straight up the channel to Westco we'll go. Here's a health to the girls of old Tackawanna, a health to the maidens of far off Maui, and let's just be merry, don't be melancholy. I can't marry us all, or in chokey I'll be. And we're rant and we're roar, like true-born young whalemen. We're rant and we're roar, on deck or below, until we see bottom inside the two sinkers, and straight up the channel to Westco we'll go.
From Liverpool to Frisco, where Roving I went, but to stay in that country, well, it was my intent. But drinking strong whiskey like other damn fools soon had me transported back to Liverpool.
And it's row boys, row, them Liverpool Judies and crossing town.
I shipped on the Alaska, lying out in the bay. We were waiting for a fair wind to get underway. Our sailors, they were all so sick and so sore, for they've drunk all the grog, and they can't get no more.
And it's row boys, row, them Liverpool Judies and crossing town.
Well, here comes the mate with his jacket to blow, and he's looking for work for us sailors to do. Jib topsail halyards he loudly does roar, and it's lay along Paddy, yes, under the whore.
And it's row boys, row, them Liverpool Judies and crossing town.
One night round Cape Horn I shall never forget. Oh, it's oft times I sigh when I think of it yet. She was diving bows under with the sailors all wet. We were doing 12 knots with our main skysail set.
And it's row boys, row, them Liverpool Judies and crossing town.
And then sometime later, while crossing the line, when I think of it now, well, we had a good time. Our sea boys box hole and their sails all around, but it beat that flash packet called a Thatcher my gown.
And it's row boys, row, them Liverpool Judies and crossing town.
And now we've arrived at the Bramley-Moore dock, and all the flash girlies surround us to flock. We've gallons of whiskey and a £6 advance, so I think it's high time for to get up and dance.
Row boys, row, them Liverpool Judies and crossing town.
And it's
Row boys, row, them Liverpool Judies and crossing town.
I left the city when just a lad. Times were hard and the work to be had, so I went to sea on the Floribel. Little did I know 'twas a ship from hell. The ship was old and leaking at the seams, a dirty old tub somewhat broad in the beam. Its sails were torn, some planks were rotten, it lay at the wharf a gently rocking.
I've sailed from Auckland to the Lough, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea, glory hallelujah, that's enough for me.
We set sail on the evening tide. It was early on a Saturday night. All went well till the turry light, and then by God I got a fright. The ship was hit by a big beam sea. Christ, I thought it was all up with me. She rolled and she lolloped like a big tin drum. Hell, I thought me time had come.
I sailed from Auckland to the Lough, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea, glory hallelujah, that's enough for me.
Shorten sails, the skipper cried. Shorten sails or you buggers will all die. Get aloft, get aloft, get up the mast. Get aloft, and get up there fast. Never in my life had I been so scared. Never in my life had I wished I was dead. But I climbed up the mast on the shortened sail. Then I climbed down again and was secure the rail.
I've sailed from Auckland to the Bath, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me.
Man the pumps, a skipper roared. Man the pumps, or you say the ocean floor. So I pumped all night, though my hands were raw. And I pumped till the coming of the dawn. How I survived that night I don't know. The wind it did roar and the wind it did blow. But the sun came up, the sea went down, the wind it did ease, and we headed south.
I sailed from Auckland to the Bath, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me.
For breakfast we had mouldy bread. Lunch it was the very same fare. For supper we had a stinking stew. Cookie couldn't eat his own damn brew. The skipper was an old man, old and mean, tough as nails and just as lean. Voice like a foghorn in the gloom. When he cursed was a voice of doom.
I sailed from Auckland to the Bath, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me.
The work was hard and the pay was mean. The food was rotten and the quarters none too clean. The journey south was always rough, so I jumped the ship when we pulled into Bluff. So here in Bluff I've settled down. Never again will I leave this town. Never again will I go to sea. Never again will it see me.
I've sailed from Auckland to the Bluff, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea. Glory, hallelujah, that's enough for me.
Tommy's gone and I'll go too.
Way down high low.
Oh, Tommy's gone and I'll go too.
Tom's gone to high low.
Tommy fought at Trafalgar.
Way down high low.
Oh, Tommy fought at Trafalgar.
Tom's gone to high low.
And the brave old Victory, she led the way.
Way down high low.
The brave old Victory, she led the way.
Tom's gone to high low.
Tommy's gone to Mobile Bay.
Way down high low.
Screwing cotton all the day.
Tom's gone to high low.
Tommy's gone to Baltimore.
Way down high low.
Oh, Tommy's gone to Baltimore.
Tom's gone to high low.
Tommy's gone and I'll go too.
Way down high low.
Oh, Tommy's gone and I'll go too.
Tom's gone to high low.
Oh, they say, old man, your horse will die.
And they say so, and we hope so.
They say, old man, your horse will die.
Oh, poor old man.
he dies, then we'll tan his hide.
And they say so, and we hope so.
Well, if he dies, then we'll tan his hide.
Oh, poor old man.
Well, if he lives, then we'll ride him again.
And they say so, and we hope so.
And if he lives, we'll ride him again.
Oh, poor old man.
Well, it's after years of much abuse.
And they say so, and we hope so.
We'll salt him down for the sailors' use.
Oh, poor old man.
And he won't bother us no more.
And they say so, and we hope so.
No, he won't bother us no more.
Oh, poor old man.
Well, Sally's in the garden a-picking the peas.
And we say so, and we hope so.
And her long black hair's hanging down to her knees.
Oh, poor old man.
Now Sally's in the kitchen and she's baking the duff.
And we say so, and we hope so.
Well, the cheeks of her bum are going chuff, chuff, chuff.
Oh, poor old man.
Now I thought I heard the old man say,
and we say so, and we hope so.
Just one more pull, and then belay.
Oh, poor old man.
Well, they say, old man, your horse will die.
And they say so, and we hope so.
They say, old man, your horse will die.
Oh, poor old